So what I think is a good coach would be someone that not only can be a coach to your team, but can help you out and be kind of a life coach to you.
It's amazing to watch it. In fact, tonight we have our scrimmage, our last scrimmage before competition. And just to sit here in this room and watch the level of cooperation between the teams and the members, and to watch how the project has come together, to watch how we're practicing for competition is pretty substantial.
I think that a good coach, like our coaches, Mr. Vale and Mrs. O, I love how their hands-off policy really makes us own what we're doing. So they give us some direction at the beginning of the meeting, but from there we need to take our own and be responsible for our tasks.
A good coach needs to be supportive and willing to advise their team. They also need to be able to watch the students build the robot without becoming too involved.
You don't have to be an expert on everything because there's plenty of resources available. FTC is willing to call mentors. There are online resources. There are people in your community that if you ask them, they usually step up and they help the teams out.
What I think makes a good coach is that just basically they could from time to time let us have be a little off task, but when we do get off task, just remind them to stay on task, because what could end up happening is just they get too off task and then we end up panicking at the last minute. Another good quality I think of in a coach is basically because Robotics Club can get a little rowdy sometimes, what happens is people are left out and then they're just they don't really know what to say because they're kind of just in the corner. But one thing that makes it really great is if they would be able to bring that kid that's in the corner and help them put them in the middle so they know what it's like, and also they can hear their voice along with others so that there isn't anyone left out.
Someone that you can have, being your coach person, but then also having someone that you could go to or be your friend.
Too involved. Additionally, a good coach really needs to be fun enough to deal with really hyper kids, but also they need to be firm enough to tell them to calm down once in a while.
I'm excited. I've got a lot of these students already in physics, and great kids, great talent pool. So no, I'm excited to help them be exposed to new things and to prepare themselves to be competitive in college.
I think a good coach has to remember not to panic.